So I kind of want to just give you a day in the life of the forest for me. Maybe 2 days, maybe just a day. Z, quiet. Pretty much had to play this about 50 times in order to really kind of get a gist for what's going on in this game. Um, I kind of wanted to try something. I don't know if it'll work, but apparently you can get to the bottom of the butthole. That's what we like to call it, the bottom of the butthole, if you write a turtle shell down it. Although I don't think you can. You have to, I don't know, we can try though. There's a machete down there that I really want. But let's try this later. We'll do it later. We'll end the broadcast with trying to surf down the butthole. Right now I've really just been focusing on building up a really good base so I can have a safe place to go to at night. But we're gonna go get the katana. Because these cannibals are getting pretty aggressive and I can't fight back really well with the bow and arrow. So we're gonna go get the katana. The first 20 days or so, I would spend just building up your base, and then once you're strong enough, going out and completing the missions with the storyline to this game. In hard survival, you have to eat more calories than you spend in order to gain strength and stamina. So you can see I've eaten 2,600 calories, burned 1,100, and my strength is 30. If you don't eat enough, you lose strength and your athleticism. So you have to make sure you eat enough every day. So you have to have a good source of food. And you burn on, I burn on an average. If I'm harvesting wood, I'll probably burn about 3,800 calories if I'm just running around trying to, you know, do stuff. Then I'm not burning that much. I would like that rabbit though. I'm not sure where it went. There it went. I would like that rabbit. Not really sure how I got that, but I did, and I need the rabbit fur. I'm trying to build a bed for my house, and a little meat never hurt anybody. So getting the katana is kind of cheap. It's really, you don't have to fight anybody to get it, and it's been 23 days and I have yet to get it. That's just because I haven't been trying to fight any zombies. Now that I'm like getting pretty strong, my strength is at least 30, and I got a good base setup, I feel like it's about time to start using the katana. Although I would rather have the machete just because it's so much faster, and when you upgrade it, it does quite a bit of damage. Obviously, we know we're trying to find our son. He's missing. Surprisingly, the storyline for this game is insanely cool. I mean, talk about conspiracy theory. It's great. It's a great storyline. There's an Armsy down there, so I'm just trying to avoid him. I think they can hear me, but it's okay. So this is why the cave system is probably the scariest aspect of this game, but also I get scared every time I play just because like I'll be out chopping wood, and next thing I know I turn around and there's a fucking cannibal right behind me. So this is where the katana is. It's in this Chinese dude's body. grab that. We'll just set it to death. Now we got the katana. You use watches to make bombs. I can actually make one right now, I think. And you can put some sap on it. Make it into a sticky bomb. I wouldn't eat that, but whatever. We need pills. We do need pills. I do have a lot of aloe vera though. You use money to burn stuff. Make the fires hotter. I'll just go ahead and eat that. Screw it. Alright, I think we're good here. I'm gonna get out of here. What we can do is go ahead and make a torch. Although it doesn't really seem to do as much either as far as lighting goes. This game is multiplayer now. I think they I'm here. I need to just get out of here. This is so scary. I mean, I can probably take on an Armsy right now. Actually, I could try. No, we'll wait till we get back to the base. Yeah, they saw me. Ah! Ah! The health bar down there shows pink. That pink, that's the mutant. Every time you kill a mutant, you can harvest their armor, and you get mutant armor, which is really strong. So, but before that, you just burn the cannibals, take their bones, use cloth to make bone armor. But the cannibal armor is just so much better, and it doesn't waste cloth. I recommend having armor on at all times, especially if you get caught out by like an Armsy and like a charger, the guys that charge, the berserkers, and then the gray cannibals are just relentless, man. God, I think there's like 2 cannibal factions on the island. But yeah, so we got the katana. Feeling a lot better now. Feeling a little bit safer. It attacks really fast, and the reach is really good. You can't upgrade it though, which kind of sucks. I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't upgrade it. It's fine. We'll head back to the base. I'll show you my base. Trying to do here. Whoops. I guess alcohol gives you health, but it lowers your stamina, which is fine. It's starting to get a little dark. We might have time to go to the beach and get some turtle meat. I already got some turtle meat earlier. They spawn twice a day. Crap. That's a berserker. You don't want to get him on your ass or he'll chase you down. He's very relentless and really hard to kill. The modern bow is a compound bow that you can get, but you have to get the rebreather first, and you have to get the climbing axe, both of which I've yet to get. That's my favorite weapon, the modern bow. I don't like to fight up close. That's just me. And I think 9 shots with the modern bow will kill just about any mutant. But if you've got 3 mutants on your ass, then it's pretty much useless. Trying to avoid mutant cannibal camps if I can. I think we're coming out. There's my house. Get some aloe over there. Let's go try and get a turtle real quick before the sun goes down. Storyline is pretty cool. Basically, there's a giant artifact on this island that early, I guess, the Catholics during the Crusades found, and basically it was an alien artifact that, I don't know. I guess if you want to bring someone back to life, you just have to sacrifice a child. And I don't know, it's a whole long storyline. But the child will eventually mutate into a mutant, and there's a lot of stuff going on. Oh shit! So this is my base. That's a happy birthday trap. I got 2 of them right there. Basically, you walk into the stick right there, and it shoots a spike thing up in your face, which is pretty cool. I've got deadfall traps all around my base, which looks like some people have been setting them off here. Basically, you just a giant deadfall. You hit those woods and sticks, and it'll drop on top of you, but it'll hurt you too, so you be really careful. Does quite a bit of damage. I'm trying to build another platform up so I can build a zip line out of here. I'm tired of having to run out, and I think if I could just get a few zip lines, I might be able to just cover a lot more distance that way. This is my house. I got 1 rabbit. Haven't been really spending a whole lot of time trying to catch him. We'll go ahead and spend the night. I don't like doing anything at night, really. It's just too creepy. I have a little lean-to. I want to have an actual bed. PS4 is limited, just like in 7 Days to Die, on what all you can do. I mean, they're obviously they did a fantastic job with this game, but yeah, you're really limited. So we start the day off. We have 0 calories. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like load up on food. So I'm just gonna eat probably 3 pieces of meat. That's 1,800 calories. Drink some water. I'll probably drink a soda, and then we're at 1,800. That's good for now. If I need to, I can just eat some snacks. Maybe I'll just eat 1 more. Alright. And I want to put my bed up here. That's where I'd like to have my bed. Maybe a couch. I don't know. Fireplace would be pretty cool. We'll go ahead and just start this right now. The bed. Put that right there. We need 2 more rabbit fur and sticks. I'll probably have some shelves up here. And then I would like to have a fireplace, but honestly, no, I don't have time to cook meat. Right? You have about a good solid 8 minutes to harvest and do stuff in the morning before the kennels really start to show up. Then sometimes you only have like no time, and then so I pretty much harvested all the trees in this area, and you cut down the stumps to give me a very wide open view. A lot of people don't like to do that because it's kind of scary, but I like to be able to kind of see what's going on around my base. Don't be fooled. These deadfalls do not take a lot of supplies to make, so they're very cheap and effective. So it did take a long time to get the supplies, but once you get your base pretty much set up like this, you have a safe place to stay the night. And if cannibals come, you can just go upstairs and shoot arrows and watch the fun. For the sake of entertainment, I'll go chop some trees and get their attention. Ouch! I just wasted a piece of armor for that. We'll go get the cannibals' attention. Chop down some trees. I need to get this guy out of here. I'm not gonna be bringing wood up anymore this way. Basically, I'm gonna finish building this piece right here, and then I'm gonna have stairs going down to the beach. And see, I harvest my wood on the other side of the beach, and I transport it on the raft. And then I bring the wood up the back way, which is safer now that I've pretty much cut all the wood in the front of me, I can't really harvest wood safe down there. Plus it draws other attention, so. But I'm gonna have a ladder going, or steps going down, kind of, down here. Probably like right here. Uh-oh, looks like we got it. See, I don't want to fight those guys. Those guys are freaking deadly. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. This guy's gonna get hit. And they're all dead. And this guy is just kind of staring at me. Let's hit him, see if we can't get him over here. You know, I might be able to just take him out. Alright. I don't need their bones, honestly. They do make good arrows, but there's a place where you can get the modern arrows. Fudge! For free. You just have to be really careful when you're resetting these. I hate wasting my mutant armor just from getting hit by my own traps. It's such a waste. But if let's see. Just gotta be a little more careful. Alright, there we go. Don't have any more sticks. You have to. It takes one stick to reset a trap. And it's pretty much gonna be like this all day now. If I don't get out of here, I'm gonna have mutants and cannibals just messing with me all day. Once you get to about day 15, this is standard. So, and I don't want to just be here all day setting traps. I do want to reset some though. Guess I have to run back. So, yeah, they're just gonna keep messing with me all day. I could probably. That guy's dead. If you kill the chieftain, they'll usually run away, which is what just happened. But I'm gonna kill this bitch. I got cannibal blood on me, I think, so I have to wash it off, or I get infected. Yeah, so let's just leave this for now. I'll come back and reset these traps at night once I go to bed. But I don't want to get infected. I do have plenty of aloe vera though. I have an aloe vera farm, so I'll go right there. And then there's a turtle. You can hold up to 4 meat. I want to at least collect 4 meat every day. That way I'm not losing the meat I've already saved up. Yeah. I don't like drawing attention to my base. It's not really set up the way I 100% want it. I don't want them getting even close enough to even be setting off my deadfall traps. Ultimately, I want my defense to be reaching so far out that that's just like a last line of defense, basically. I want a wall, spike wall around my base, and outside the spike wall, happy birthday traps outside that wall. Basically, you know, this is the grind. Once you beat the game, you can get developer mode unlocked, which, honestly, once I beat the game, I don't think I'm ever going to spend time chopping wood again. It just seems like a waste of freaking time. I would give myself like a certain amount of wood, rocks, and supplies, and then just have fun. Honestly, this base is crappy. But when you're chopping all the wood yourself and having to do everything yourself, you know, you have to be really quick and think fast about what you're gonna do. And this was kind of my 50th time playing, and I realized that the first thing you have to do is just start harvesting and building defenses, because if you're having to spend time running from cannibals, you're not going to get anything done. You need to be able to kill them as they come so you can keep working. So they'll come in waves. Like that was the first wave that just came, and then there'll be another, and then it'll be another, and by the time you know, it'll be mutants. And if you're having to run every time, you're not going to get anything done. So I started off with just a few deadfall traps, and they would come, and I'd kill them and just keep working. The house has a rock wall around it as well. A really nice rock wall. Even if they did get close enough, there's a rock wall down there, and then I could just kill them with arrows or something. I do want to have enough rabbits eventually to breed, so I don't have to worry about getting meat. The rabbits are really hard to catch in the PS4 game for some reason. It's not like the PC. I'll set these back. And what I did was, the rabbits will spawn. Rabbits spawn right by this water, so what I did is I put a fence around it, and a bunch of traps in here, and eventually they'll run into the traps, but I haven't seen any rabbits spawn lately. I don't know if I messed up or what. I don't see any. Go ahead and check our calories. I'm infected. Gosh dang it. Man, every little sound scares you in this game, even during the day. Alright, let's get out of here. I will... Dang it! Ouch. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I should just stay out of this whole front area of my base. It's so deadly. There's traps everywhere. Yeah, I think you pretty much got the gist of this game. This map is pretty big. Let's pull out our map. You gotta get the map though. You gotta find the map. I hear maps in one of the caves with a compass. I'll leave this wood for now. I'm gonna start building stairs down. And that's gonna be where my zip line goes. It'll probably go, I don't know. Not sure. See how far we can get this to come down. Cool. So it's just gonna be like a little work in progress getting these steps down. But I would like steps coming up to the beach so I can just keep building and not have to worry about cannibals seeing me. So I kind of like this little back way up. They say that the easiest place to build is on the beach, but I'm not necessarily on the beach, am I? I'm up on this cliff, and I kind of like having the cliff behind me. It is kind of cheap, but having to, I don't know. And I guess there was a ways to put all these deadfall traps back here, but you never know. Something could happen. Zombies get behind your base, and the next thing you know, they're tearing into it. you do get the unlimited supply of turtle meat. And there is like a glitch that I found out. You can basically go up to the beach, kill a turtle, save the game, exit out, reload back in, and it'll reload the turtle. And I thought you could do that with the rabbits, but for some reason, I guess because maybe because the way I built that fence over there, the rabbits aren't spawning. But the turtles are. So I pretty much got unlimited turtle meat, which, like I said, is kind of cheap. I don't necessarily even need to do it either, because I got so much meat. Alright, you can collect animal heads and put them on your wall. You can do all kinds of cool stuff. But let's go finish out the game, and let's try and ride the turtle shell down into the butthole. See if we can't get that freaking machete. Rope spawn, nice. Yeah, rope is good. You need rope, especially for the zip lines, and it costs 7 cloth to make a rope, and that's just a waste of cloth, in my opinion. So, takes about 2 days for rope to respawn. I saw a rabbit. There's a rabbit. I do not have a trap over there. I wish I did. This is actually a really good spot to have a trap right in this cannibal camp, because rabbits spawn over here like crazy. I'll take that cloth. Cannibal camps are a good place to get rope and cloth because they hang it up. They also use it in their effigies. See? If your sanity, if you start eating cannibal meat, and you let your sanity go down, you can start building your own effigies, but as long as you're 100%. Yeah, my sanity's at 94, so hold on, I might be able to, nope. Yeah, once your sanity goes to a certain point, you can start taking the body parts of cannibals and making like crazy, sick and twisted like effigies of your own to kind of fight back against the cannibals. If like 1 or 2 cannibals sees one of your effigies, they'll turn away and run. So it's kind of good to like for thwarting off smaller groups, but larger groups. So I might actually start eating cannibal meat, just so I can start building some effigies. Oh, this is chicory. You can mix it. You can mix it with corn flour and make an energy drink or an energy mix. Raise your stamina up. Looks like I went a little too far south. This place is usually roaming with cannibals, but I think since I started off at the base, and if you move around quite a bit, they'll kind of have a hard time finding you. But they run frequently across the map. There's another cannibal camp. I should probably fix my health, huh? Boars, animals. Oh, what is this? This must be another entrance into the samurai cave. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this real quick. Yeah, there's a little baby somewhere by me. Oh, freaking babies. That's just so you can set a marker on the map. In case you find something you want to check out later. The whole point of this game is basically explore the entire cave system. Cool thing though, once you clear out a cave, it's cleared out forever, so that's really cool. It doesn't respawn enemies, but it does respawn loot, which is awesome. There's a cloth cave, which is just great for just going in and out. Every time you go out, the cloth respawns, and you can get cloth, which you can make rope. So if you're trying to make zip lines and stuff, it'll be great. All right, well, we're back at the butthole. Basically, you can surf on turtle shells. I think there should be a safe way. I don't know. If you fall while you're on the turtle shell, you will take damage. So if there's a way to surf around this thing, I might be able to get to the bottom. Obviously, I don't have a rebreather or the climbing axe, so I can't get back out. But I can get the, what I can do is I can go down there and get the machete and then let them kill me. And then, you get to die one time like every 3 days, and it'll respawn me in the cannibal cave, and I can just get back out. This is so sketchy. Oh my gosh. I think what I should do, there's a lip on it, you know, so I'm kind of screwed. Alright, let's do it. Screw it. YOLO! Alright, stick to your left, buddy. Stick to your left. Stick to your left. Stick to your left. Ah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ah. Well, yeah, I guess you can't, I guess, yeah, there's no way to get to the bottom easy these days, is there? Well, that's been my one day in the life of the forest gameplay. A lot of stuff to do here. A lot of stuff. If you die again within like 3 days, then game's over. But you do get a chance to die every now and then, and they'll bring you back. And you gotta find these passengers that are in the airplane and chop their heads off. So the game gets a little creepy, a little creepy game. Not gonna lie. It's fun. Can't wait for us to be able to play online together. Build our own base. It'll be sick. Alright, well, that's been my day in the life of the forest. Peace out.